Hello, friends and enemies. It's me, V. And we are on another installment of my weight loss journey. Or rather, me self sabotaging myself. Over and over and over again. I have talked about it several different times, but I think. I feel like. I know that it's happened with other YouTubers where their weight stalls and then it's a thing of what's going on. This entire week, I've been looking at people. B. Caruso, Cub Scouts, Jay from the Cub Scouts. I have been watching them trying to, motivate myself in terms of eating. I'm actually proud of myself in the sense that I've written down exactly what I'm eating. The issue is I'm writing down exactly what I'm eating and I can see that I'm over calories, and instead of saying, "Hey, you know what? I shouldn't eat any more taffy that I have left at work," I continue to eat all the taffy that was at work. The Rice Krispies were out of my house, which, yay, great, awesome, cool, but they were at work where I saw them. And I took two. This was for my coworkers. I took two. I left one thinking, okay, I'm not going to eat that. I ate that. I don't remember what time I ate it, but I remember looking down and seeing 1/3 left and going, oh my gosh, I feel really dizzy and sick. And then eating that and feeling disgusted because this was supposed to be for my coworkers as a gift. I have been exercising, which is a positive. It's just when it's come to food, one thing has happened. I've been overfeeding myself late at night. I've been counting the calories that I eat overnight, and this might be my actual night where I don't eat past 1 o'clock. Right now, it is 1:01. Typically, I would try to go to bed, and then I'd eat something at 3. It used to be that when I was at my old apartment, I stopped eating at midnight, so when I woke up, I would be hungry, and then I would be eating, and everything would be good. And for whatever reason, I just don't feel doing that is good because I'm hungry right now. But the thing is, I'm recognizing that it's actually heartburn, which is weird. I didn't know what heartburn was, and I apologize. I'm just moving frame to frame, whatever. I didn't know what heartburn was. People had talked about heartburn to me. I said that it was hunger pains to me because it felt as if as if my throat all the way down was just on fire. And the only way I could curb it was if I ate enough food so I wouldn't feel the burn. If I drank water, I would definitely feel burning. If I drank during my drinking days, if I drank enough, then it would go away. And then when I stopped drinking, I kept feeling those pains. So then I replaced it with food. And now I'm trying to keep having those. I'm still having the heartburn. Only now it's gotten a point where I'm belching up stomach acid. Since I'm trying to wean myself from not eating, I'm now gambling. I was supposed to be out of debt. And I looked at my bank and my check, and I spent a lot of money on games. So I've just transferred one issue of drinking to food and now to gambling. And I've been watching Foodie Beauty and Amberlynn Reed, and I've been like, oh my gosh, they need help. They need help. They need to do this and that, da da da. I'm always the one commenting. And today it just hit me like, hey, you're gambling like real money on games, on mobile games that doesn't mean shit. But you get a rush. And you're not eating. So you do that. Except now you're doing it and you're still eating. So that's where I'm at right now. trying to get over that. I thankfully have deleted my credit cards off of Google Play. The issue is that if a game comes up and I've got these games and I've put money into these games, and part of my thing is I can't let these games go because I'm supposed to get money every time I log in because I paid up until a year. So I have to wait until the year pass and then I can, say fuck it. I don't need it, but I don't know. It's ridiculous. I don't know why. I really don't. I can't tell you why. I guess to fill the void. So that's where I am right now. Just doing that. I've been looking at other people. I realize I really, really, truly need to look at other YouTubers with their food intake because every time I look at that fucking scale and I see that I'm down, my brain goes into you gotta feed, you gotta eat as much as you can, and I'm sick and tired of it. I'm looking at the freaking I'm looking online and they're like, your body has a, starting weight. And once you get to that, it wants to go back. And I'm like, my starting weight when I was in college was 175. High school was 175. Stayed 175. And then it went to 205. And then it went to 212. And now it's 220. I don't fucking want to stay at 220. I really don't. I want to get back down to 175. I would love to see 152. 138 is my dream all be all. I was going to say, will it happen? I have no fucking clue. I really wish that I hadn't of bought those Rice Krispie treats. I really wish that I hadn't bought the taffy and the gummies because I had a craving for them. And here's the thing, I really wanted some. I know that if I just had a package, I would have been good. A package of gummies would have been fine. There was no need for me to buy a 5-pound bag of gummy colas that I then ate over the course of a fucking week. There was no reason for me to buy 3-pound bag of taffy. Yes, I ended up taking the taffy to work. Unfortunately, because I took the taffy to work, every time I worked at work, I would see the taffy because as you walk by the taffy, you have to walk by the taffy because there's this table that you can put stuff down. Every time walking by, it's there, staring me in the face. I'm lucky the coworkers ate the rest of the Rice Krispies, so I didn't have to touch them. At the same time, I'm like, come on, Veronica, get your shit together. Stop being such a fucking addict. And I'm irritated with myself because I know better. And yet my brain's like, ooh, let's go do this. Let's go eat some more. And it's sad because I'm looking at all these other people and their brains and them, it works fine. They know, okay, I can do this. I'm going to eat this. Awesome, cool. And they're losing weight. Or at least they've gotten a grasp and they're like, this is the shit that I realize. Whereas me, I realize this is the shit that I should be focused on dealing with. And I don't deal with it. Instead, I transfer it to something else. And then I go through the same fucking shit all over again. And I'm done and I'm tired. So fucking tired. So that's where I'm at right now. This week, WW was talking about getting stronger. 2 days ago, I started to notice my stomach and I started to notice my arms. My arms, I've been doing NOU fitness, and it may not seem like it, but for me, my arms seem a lot stronger. I've been doing weights, repetition, beret? Is it beret? Beret. Okay, they always say fit form, but I just do that. That's basically what I do. I do a little bit of the aerobic stuff there, or I use YouTube aerobics. Leslie Samson, I did one of hers videos. I also went and did Lucy Wyndham Reed's videos, and both videos I was so out of shape and breathless. I was like, I really need to get back on my shit because I focus so much on arms, my cardio is not where I want it to be. Like, I used to be able to do a ton of stuff with cardio, and my main goal was to be able to outrace people if there was a zombie apocalypse. And right now, I'm looking at being patient zero's dinner, and I don't like that. So I will let you guys go. I'm gonna go to bed because it's 1:09. I'm tired. I'm going to bed, and I will talk to you guys later. And as always, fuck Tom Brady.